we've validated everything is correct and the way that we want with our special instructions, I'm going to place the order. Click place order. And my order is complete. Hello everybody, and welcome to the Petrovalve How-To series. Today we're doing a video on everything you need to know to purchase a valve from us through our web store. If you're not familiar, our web store is shop.petrovalve.com. You should have logins and email, or your login, I'm sorry. If you don't, then feel free to just click the support down here in the bottom right, in this area right here, and you can request access to the store. We'll review the request and go from there. So what we're going to do is go ahead and go through the process of showing you how to find the valve that you need, and to go through the checkout process, shipping, how to pay with a purchase order, and how to get your valve out the door. So I'm going to go ahead and log in here. This is with my quote-unquote company that we've created so that we can go through this process the same way that you're going to see it as a customer. I'm going to be moving this screen around my camera just based on what we're seeing on the screen so that you can see what's on the screen a little bit better. All right, so the first things first, as soon as you log in, this is what you're going to see. This is your account dashboard. We'll do a video on the dashboard at a future date, but there's quite a bit of tools here for you. And let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so a lot of people wonder about ordering valves online. These are all factory new valves. They're going to come with MTRs. None of this is surplus. This is all the same as you would get as if you called and ordered a valve in a traditional sense. The only difference is this is faster, it's more accurate. You don't have to deal with waiting on quotes to come back to you, or people to call you back or respond to your emails, whatever the case is. You can work this as fast and as much and at whatever hours of the day you feel like using it. So we'll go ahead and get into this here. We have several different ways of finding your valve. We'll start with manufacturers first. Let me go ahead and move the screen again. So manufacturers, say you need a Crane valve or a Vogt valve or an Edward valve. You can go to your manufacturers. We'll go Crane valve in this sense. We'll click on Crane. Gate valves, let's say we need a Crane valve. It's got to be a gate valve, maybe 150 pound gate valve, but we're not entirely sure. So let's go ahead and go through these filters here. We'll go gate valve. That narrowed it down to 18 different items. 150 pound, that narrows it down to 5 items. And then we're going to sit here and we're going to look. And we're going to see, okay, so we have looks like we've got some bronze. We've got some ductile iron. We've got some WCB, whatever the case is, so on and so forth, right? So then you would click on your valve and add it to your cart. Very simple, just like shopping online, just like any other online store. And the other way to go about finding your valve is by type. So let's go back to our home screen. So the other way to find a valve is to go through type, ball valve, globe valve, check valve, gate valve. We'll go ahead and go through gate valve again. This is fairly standard. You'll be able to see what filters you have applied once you start clicking on your filters. You can see we can go through Crane, we can go through Vogt. We clicked on gate, so that's what's going to show up. Let's pick a 800 pound gate valve. So while we wait, for those of you who've ever bought anything online, this is going to be a very similar experience. There's only going to be one tiny difference between this and any kind of consumer product you've bought online. And that's going to be how you enter your purchase orders and payment method. So just keep that in mind. All right, so now we've filtered it down to our 800-pound gate valves. We have 33 items listed here at the current moment. Let's say that we know that we need it to be A105. So we're going to click A105. All right, that further filters this down. So we can check up here in our filters. We've got 800-pound A105 gate valves. And that brings up our Vogt 12111 series, most likely. And you can scroll through and find what you want. Do you need them with the full hard face, threaded by socket weld, whatever? Here's a standard 12111, which we're going to come back to as our purchase example. But you can see how this decision tree works, right? So let's say we need one in LF2. Now you can see our LF2 gate valves. So it's a fairly simple, intuitive system. All right, now the easiest and preferred method by me, if you know your valves, if you know your figure number, or say you're even just a purchaser, you've got a list, whatever the case is, and you have a bunch of figure numbers. I need the X, Y, and Z, right? You can sit here, you can type in your figure number. So say a Crane 47XUF, and it's going to pull up Crane 47XUF right there for you. Click on that, you go through, you pick your size, and move on. We're going to go Vogt 12111. So we'll click Vogt 12111. There's a lot of different options with this particular series of valve, so you're going to want to make sure that you're getting the right one, and I'm going to show you how to verify that. All right, here we go. Vogt 12111. We've got a gate 800-pound A105 material. So we'll go ahead and click on our Vogt 12111. We have a nice, pretty picture of it. You can see it right here, so on and so forth. I'm going to go ahead and move myself again real quick. We're going to choose our option. This is our sizing. So let's go with 3/4 inch. All right, so we've selected our size, 3/4 inch, Vogt 12111. We've got a quick description right here. Gate 1 inch, 800-pound A105, screwed end, also known as threaded, bolted bonnet, OS and Y, outside screw and yoke. Now, we show our availability right here. As 669 available currently to ship. So theoretically, if you wanted to purchase 669 3/4 inch Vogt 12111s today for the price of $60.32 each, you would be able to do so with the click of a few buttons. All of our online orders at the time of this video being shot are free shipping for standard ground. So you could buy that entire inventory right there at $60.32 and get free shipping and get it delivered all the way to your house, or you could just buy one. So either way, it doesn't matter. We don't have a minimum size order for free shipping. If you buy through this store, you get free shipping at the time of this video. All right, we scroll down further and we're going to get a more detailed description. This detailed description is going to show you the attributes of the valve. So this is a regular port, trim 8, 13% chromium, stainless steel stem, 13% chromium, stainless steel wedge, hard face seats, flexible graphite packing, so on and so forth. You can read through this as you're shopping. If you need to further confirm, say dimensions, sizes, weights, things of that nature, you're free to do so right here in related documents. We will have our catalog and cut sheets with the part number breakdowns. Whatever documentation we have available will be right here for you to use at your own discretion. Some of them are going to be the new catalogs, and some of them will be a little bit older. It depends on the manufacturer and when they've released their catalogs. Let's move forward. All right, so we found our valve, 3/4 inch. We want a 12111. We're going to go ahead and add this to our cart. We just want one of them. You can put 669 if you would like. Wink, wink. We'll add this to the cart. And you can see we have a graphic that goes down. It'll add to the cart down below. That's your quick checklist. As you add more valves, they'll pop up here too. You can see your total, your subtotal will continue, a rolling total. Excuse me. All of this is live on our system. You also have your cart up here in the top right. So I like to manage my cart up here in the top right, because if I need to change a quantity, I can change it right here. If I need to edit my list of valves, I can edit it here. And if I just need to delete it, say I put 10 things in there and I really only need 9, I can just one click remove right there. View and edit cart is also available. But we know that we have confirmed we want a gate valve, 3/4 inch, 800 pound, A105, vote 12111, and we're going to go ahead and purchase this on credit. So we're going to go to checkout. I'm going to move again. Now what you're going to see is your item over here for your order summary. And you're going to see our 2 little steps that we got to go through in order to check out. These are linked to your accounts that you already have with us. So your shipping address, for example, will already be automatically populated. That being said, if you need to change your shipping address, say you want to direct ship somewhere, something like that, then you can just click ship here and add new address. And you'll put in your new address right here. Click on whatever the case is, and then save it. And that'll change to your new shipping address. But we want to ship it here. We want to ship it to my company, my imaginary company. So we're going to ship there. So we click that. Now we have our good shipping address with our check mark next to it. And we're going to come down here. We have customer order reference number, or a customer order purchase order. We're going to call this one purchase order 1234. And we're going to move down to shipping methods. As mentioned, we have local delivery. That's free. We use our own trucks for that one. We have our will call if you want to come pick it up yourself. Say you feel like you can get it in a quicker fashion or whatever the case is. And you're local. We have our free standard shipping. This is what we're doing right now for all web store orders. That's what we're going to do here on this order. So make sure you take advantage of that. Like I said, there's no minimum, there's no maximum. If we have it in stock, you buy it online, you can select this free standard shipping. It'll ship standard ground to you. If you do have your own preferred carrier, you can select this here. This will then prompt you on the next screen to add your carrier and your carrier account number. That way you can charge it to your own UPS, FedEx, whatever the case is. And then we have priority shipping. These are live as well. These are live quotes from FedEx that will give you pricing on the spot. Overnight, priority overnight, standard overnight, so on and so forth. But we're going to go with our free shipping because that is a great deal. All right, so we've confirmed our ship to address is where we want it. We've confirmed what we have in our order summary is right here and is correct, and that we're going to ship it free. Next. Now we're moving on to payments. Again, our order summary, it's always visible. You're always going to be able to see that. You want to validate your ship to, it's all there. Everything's there. Free shipping method, so on and so forth. So now I'm going to move myself back over to the right because now that you've seen that. Obviously on your screen, I won't be on your screen, so you won't have to worry about covering those things up. All right. Payment method. We're going to pay by using a purchase order. because my company has terms with Petrovalve. So I'm going to utilize those terms and purchase with a purchase order. We can purchase through a credit card if we want, or check our money order. But we find that most of our customers do tend to use purchase orders. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do right now. You're going to click charge to account, and your billing address is going to come up. If the billing and shipping address are the same, leave this checked. If not, then uncheck it. All right, I have validated that this is correct, and this is where this is my billing address. Order comments. In this section right here, this is where you can request special, any special requests, okay? So if it's something that we can accommodate, then we will absolutely do that for you. So let's say, please add paper tag ZR6789. So what that's going to do is tell our outside that we want to add a paper tag. Maybe this is an internal number for me, for my own tracking, for my company, right, as the customer. And then maybe we want to convert both ends to socket weld. We can do this in-house as well. This won't affect delivery. We'll pull these valves out, and we will convert both ends to socket weld. Okay. So now what we're doing is we're telling when they pull this order to please add that paper tag and please convert both ends to socket weld. This is where you would put these type of requests in. All of our valves that we ship through the e-store are going to come with MTRs. But if you really feel like it, you can always ship with MTRs. They will come with MTRs, but we do see people put that in there quite a bit. Okay, so we have added our purchase order as far as the number goes. Now we're going to actually attach the purchase order. So choose file and attach your purchase order, whatever that's called, wherever you're pulling your purchase order from. It accepts all types of documents. We're going to attach purchase order. I put this purchase order together previously for the video. And as soon as it attaches, I will show you how to validate it. And then we will place our order, and you will see what that looks like. All right, it is attached. You can see it here. Here's our document. I'm going to go ahead and open it so that we can validate that this is the correct purchase order for what I want. It's a very official document right here. PO 1234 vote 12111 3/4 inch. All right, this is my PO, my correct PO. I do not need to remove it, but if I did, I could remove it here just by a click and put in the correct PO. Now that we've validated everything is correct and the way that we want with our special instructions, I'm going to place the order. Click place order. And my order is complete at this point on the purchasing side. So what you're going to see now is a big thank you for your purchase on shop.petrovalve.com. You're going to get a web order reference number, your ERP number as well, and you can continue shopping, whatever the case may be. You can keep looking around if you want. What you're going to receive after you have completed this is you're going to receive an email from us to you or to the email associated with your account on shop.petrovalve.com. That email is an order confirmation. It's going to have all this information in there And that will wrap up how to purchase a valve on shop.petrovalve.com. We've got these nifty shirts, shop.petrovalve.com. And I highly advise that you take advantage of this, as this is the easiest way to buy a valve. It's extremely fast. It saves your information. So in the future, we're going to do more videos. One of those videos would be how to do a repeat order. Say you're ordering the same stuff over and over again. We'll do a repeat order. One of the videos would be about the dashboard and how to manage your account and things of that nature. So thank you all for watching. I hope this was informative. I hope that you utilize our web store, as it is, in my opinion, the fastest and easiest way to buy a factory new industrial valve. Thank you all for watching.